Man, it's 2Sneaky, man. And we back with another sneaky video, you feel me? Back with another, it'd be like a body cam, and it's like an interrogation room one. I supposed to been did this one, man. I've been sitting on that bit for a little minute. You feel me? So we gonna do that bit now. And let's get it, man.
Did she say anything to you?
No, she just poured.
Are you fine, kid? The first burns I've seen. Her whole right on sloughing off, her face is sloughing off.
Answer the bed.
I'd say she has less than a 2% chance.
Her brain vessel wrong?
Her what?
Maybe she like burned black?
No, she's not burned black. That's not how it works.
That's
When
not
a
how it
human being
works.
burns.
You sure about that? Because I think so.
So if she dies, then that charge will upgrade to premeditated murder.
Yes, sir.
Fool, she do not care about none of that. She tripping. She better chill. She gotta chill, fool. I don't think she waking up, fool. You know that's a bigger charge, right? Yeah, I know. Like, fool.
Pick up.
March 30th, 2022 was a day like any other for the employees at a Circle K gas station in Pensacola, Florida. That is, until a customer doused one of the cashiers in gasoline and then set her ablaze. The investigators were left struggling to understand what could have driven the perpetrator to do such a horrible thing. What they uncovered along the way was nearly impossible to fathom. The majority...
I don't know how to let in that move quick enough.
Here's to perfectly imperfect holidays. Bells?
You feel me?
Yeah.
Cause look,
The majority of...
a motherfucker throw gasoline on you, right? They throw the gasoline, then they gotta get the lighter. Where you at? When they throwing the gasoline, where you at? You sitting now? I would have been trying to go. There's a door right there. Obviously, when she set it on fire, the fire might have a line, but all these clothes getting taken off, I don't care about none of that. That line finna stop soon. I can take my shoes off. The line gonna stop. I ain't worrying about that. I don't think she'll moving quick enough though. But the lady still green.
following footage has never been seen before. The Escambia County Sheriff's Department first learned of the gruesome assault when they received this distressing 911 call from a nearby Circle K gas station.
Okay, do you need police, fire, or ambulance?
We need both police and fire. This lady just said somebody on fire at the store.
Is she still on fire?
Yes.
I need you to go and
Yes.
tell her to stop running, drop to the ground, cover her face, and roll around.
You can't cover her face. She said, "What the hell, on hood? Boy, hey, boy, on hood, fool. Oh, fool. This girl is on fire. This not like no fire on her. She's on fire. It's not like a fire on a shirt. Nigga, her leg on fire. Nah, fool, she on fire. Man, that's what we trying to tell you. We don't know what to do. We don't know what to do. We don't know, should we do the water? Water might set her more on fire. We don't know what to do, fool. We out here called you. You talking about stop, drop, and roll. I could have told her that. Man, come on, man.
Crazy, nigga.
I could have told her that, John.
Is she still on fire?
Yeah. What? Oh, no, okay. Yeah, she's still on fire.
Okay. Tell her to stop around.
Stop, drop, and roll.
On the ground. If you have any water available, douse her immediately. Where all is she burned?
Everywhere.
Can I see? She's burned on her face, her arms, from her waist up. She's burned. Her skin is
Everything?
burned.
Both arms?
Yeah.
Okay.
Her arms, her face, her neck,
Okay.
her chest.
A second 911 call came in just moments later, and once again, the background noise was spine-chilling.
Just give me something. I don't care.
Seeing the carnage in person, though, was so much worse.
I don't know why nobody didn't pour water on the first time, though.
She's back here. Hey, where'd the girl that set her on fire go? She got she just left.
She just...
Yes, that she is going to go to the hospital, sir. Oh... Yeah, but EMS come in, it's gonna be a trauma there.
My boy like, nah. He like, nah. Let me go out here. Yeah, nah. Yeah. This is different from like a body. This is different from a body. He like, nah. I'm not
Doused
doing
the
that.
victim, Joey Helmick, with a bucket of mop water. The police would speak with the man, but first they had to deal with the horror
Hold
still
on.
unfolding.
He threw what on her? Bucket of water, bucket of mop water.
A quick-thinking customer doused the victim, Joey Helmick, with a bucket of mop water. The police would speak with the man, but first they had to deal with the horror still unfolding at the scene. Shockingly,
I know I'm burning and all, fool. I don't know I'm burning. What happened to bleaching there? Man, you could have set me on flames. Man, what happened? Any type of chemicals? I don't know about that one. I would have been that bitch trying to full up a big glove 50 times. I'm pulling up a big ass Circle
the
K cup
victim's
7
understanding
times.
of what had happened was extremely limited.
Hey, did she say anything to you?
No, she just poured.
Are you burned?
Yes, set me on fire. I didn't even do anything. I was walking the store.
Baby, how old is she? How old do you think the girl that burnt you?
Oh, I don't know.
Approximately 1/3 of Joey's body was covered in second and third-degree burns. Even with the doctor's best efforts, her condition rapidly worsened. She was placed into a medically induced coma and needed life support to survive.
No.
In a last-ditch effort to save her life, Joey was airlifted to a specialized burn center in Alabama. Back in Pensacola, it was the police's top priority to track down the perpetrator and detain them before they could cause further harm.
Did anybody see where she went? In a car?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, fool. Look, in some situations, telling is telling, but this right here, fool. I ain't gonna say I'm finna like do it just because I might just walk away. Yeah, she left. She went right, but I told the nigga left on hood. But nah, though, this ain't really telling just because, fool, she set that girl on fire for nothing. If this was like a shooting and it was like two motherfuckers and they were just hitting each other, alright, man, we finna sit there. You set her on fire. You personally bought $10, $5 worth of gas, pour it on her for no reason. Yeah, somebody gotta tell. Forget that, dude. Forget that. This ain't no this ain't no snitching rule right here. Just because, yeah, fool. She did that for no reason.
Luckily, the witness was able to give an incredibly detailed physical description of the suspect.
Had to.
He said the police needed to be on the lookout for an African-American woman in her late 20s or
She
early
walking
30s,
like she don't
wearing a
care.
black sweatsuit with yellow zipper details. Her toenails, he said, were painted with blue glitter polish. The description was broadcast to all the units on scene, and it wouldn't be long before the police caught up with the person responsible for this heinous crime.
There's no way that K9 finding me that quick. Fool. Police officer in real time. Fool. I don't care about none of that. That junk happened at the store. You think in your right mind, probably her. Probably her. No way. We know her just because he did say they called her. Yeah, her. Any other, you think I'm a real deal? Be somewhere that you think you can walk to? You think the K9 will smell me? I ain't worried about that K9. I'm way past fool. You on the wrong street. You're not gonna find.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Alright, she has a black hoodie that we just found in the trash can. Smells like gas. So we're on the right track.
While the foot chase continued, other officers circled the neighborhood in vehicles. One noticed a woman perfectly matching the offender's description heading up a driveway.
Dang, fool. She would have been this close. She would have been this close on hood. First of all, the crazy thing about it, we knew it was about to be at her house just because, look, she walked there. She walked there and back, fool. She did it at a gas station. This her neighborhood gas station, fool. She normally go to that Circle K. That was not her first time, though. And who the freak would do a crime and go back to the house? Something, who got something wrong with them? She got something wrong with her, I'm telling you. She is blown.
No, go ahead, sit down there and go talk to him real quick.
She's so calm, acting like something wrong. You know what's
detained right now for an investigation.
Within another 5 minutes, the police dog tracked the scent of gasoline to the same location.
Just one right that's on me, her.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Yeah, that's her. Put her in the car. That's the exact description, down to the toenails.
Who said I have new toenails?
Ain't nobody talking to you right now. We'll talk to you in just a minute, okay?
With the suspect in custody,
Look
the
at her.
officers couldn't help but dwell on the disturbing things they'd seen at the gas station.
That's one of the worst burns I've seen. Our whole right arm flopping off, face sloughing off.
The horror, however, seemed to be lost on the suspect. When she was alone in the back of the police car, it quickly became obvious that something wasn't quite right.
I told you. I knew that already.
Miss, can you look out for some people? Some people, please, all these guys. I got nowhere to go. I gotta go to prison. Let me get my public defender. Now do it.
Oh, this whole said time to go to prison. She said it's time to go to prison. Oh, hood. It's time to go. You know what time of day it is. Let go. Let it go. This whole said it's time to go to prison. It's time to get a public defender. Oh, hood.
You catch me? She ever know I go to jail. Don't worry about it. Did I do it? I don't know. Did you see me? See me? See me? I'm real. I'm real. They ain't gonna take that down value. And she want me that butt out that butt. Double the back on to the bus. Put the city in the outs for us. Money make me too way. Money make me stupid.
Believe it or not, this was nothing compared to some of her later behavior, which would pose a significant barrier to understanding the crime. Before departing the scene, the police also spoke to the elderly owner of the home where the suspect was apprehended. She was a friend of the suspect's family.
She said something to you about a gas can?
That's something like that. Gas can. I ain't worried about it.
Well, we might be worried about the gas can. Where would it have been at?
She had it when she left me. She said she was going to get some gas. I said, for what? She said, I got a phobia. I got to put gas in. Well, I didn't question it. That's when I was.
Because Grandma knew she did not have no four-wheeler. She knew she didn't have no four-wheeler. She just didn't care. I'm not finna question her. Forget, I'm not doing all that. We know she don't got a four-wheeler. She knew she didn't have a four-wheeler. We all knew she didn't have a four-wheeler. We not finna question her about it. Forget it, fool. We're not doing that. We're not doing it.
I said, what'd you do with my gas can? Throw it away?
How long was she gone before she came back?
Just a few minutes.
More of what the homeowner had to say would become relevant once the police began to untangle the complex details of what led to the horrific events at Circle K. Getting the story directly from the suspect, however, would not prove to be as easy, and the detectives involved in the case would likely remember it as one of the craziest interrogations they'd ever conducted.
Cause this what interrogations. These what these crackers used to. These crackers only used to dudes telling them what they need to know and crying in there. That's it. When people sit in there, laugh, giggle, act like they don't care, the police never seen that happen before. They don't like that type of stuff. They only want you telling or crying. If you ain't telling the crime, they feeling upset. They gonna always forever remember that. They gonna forever remember the time a person just sat inside the interrogation room. You ask a police officer how many times a person cried inside the interrogation room. So many. How many times the people sat there? Not that many. A couple hours, they gonna get the telling. Come on, nah, duh. Let's hope for the sitting there alive the whole time.
I was gonna say we should get up.
There's something wrong with it.
We can look at us stupid. She broke my baby piece. My baby, she's like, what's going on? They got to. She's serious.
They finna love her in prison.
Oh, please.
Or she finna love them.
Disrespect. Don't tell me something that a black person already know. That a black person will never say, then tell a lot of people losses. You disrespect me. I was already mad. It was for 2 goddamn white people in there. And for me to jump on the couch and take the cash. You stay on mine though. You can't. This is what happened. You got me that shit, huh?
Look, this girl is on 2 different personalities. Like she bipolar, I'm telling you, fool. This right here is a whole act right here. She only speaking calm for an act. Cause this her bipolar kicking in. Other than right now, she's straight. Then 5-10 minutes later, she forget to tripping at her. Cause we literally just seen her do that, John. She literally just did that.
Walk up. You said something. I mean, she don't like it. It's good for me. You can't stand me. Then like, Margie, why didn't you just call her remind me of me? She gave me some gas. Yeah, well, she gonna have to come back to see her damn. The money make the real skin. The money make the girl scream. The real symptoms of the town.
The reason Betty was behaving this way would have to be determined sooner rather than later. What police learned would have a huge effect on the case, particularly when it came to the question of motive.
What's up, baby? How you doing, ma'am? You need something to drink?
Yes, please.
You want some water or something, or what?
Can I have some juice and soda, please?
What kind of soda you want?
Oh, please, sir.
I mean, we got Coke products. Coke, Dr. Pepper, Mountain Dew.
I'll take Dr. Pepper, please,
Dr.
sir.
Pepper.
Oh, Dr. Pepper. We have something in common.
We got something in common. Who got the something in common?
So my name is Betty Jean McFadden.
Betty?
Betty Jean McFadden, sir.
Is it okay if I call you Betty?
Yes, that's fine, sir. That's my first name.
Awesome. Betty Jean.
Yes, sir.
It's a pretty name.
Thank you, sir.
Where do you stay at?
I'm homeless.
Though Betty had been picked up at a house, she clarified that she did not live there. The homeowner said that in the past, Betty and her family members had stayed with her, but that was no longer the case. This was a great start to ironing out what had happened at the gas station that day. But then, Betty's story...
You would have been way better not going back to the house. I would have went back to the homeless place. I would have went back to any other place where the homeless people be chilling out at. I would have went there. That's why I would have went there. I would have not went back to the house.
A sharp turn off topic.
Well, you know, sir, I
have
been homeless. I was on the streets. I tried to go get some heroin. I couldn't make it, but you know, I'm trying to find out who the guy was.
Look at what I got.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. There you go.
I'm not blaming my mama for that, because I know what she would do.
Despite the brief interruption, Betty launched right back into her story. Unfortunately, it didn't make any more sense than when she started, leaving the police struggling to understand Betty's mental state.
Oh, that was about 2 years ago?
That's the point.
Okay, good deal. So, do you know what year it is now?
We should be in 2022.
That's what people don't understand.
Just out of curiosity, do you happen to know who the president is right now?
Say if you understand. Say if you perfectly capable to understand, John, right? Because look, she got a disability, right? But say if you can understand the John, right? Like you can you perfectly fine. You don't have a disability, right? But you do what she do inside the interrogation room. These crackers ain't gonna know what the freak you talking about. We only know she guilty because the camera. Other than that, it's the camera and the witness, obviously. But I'm saying, like, say if this was at night and she just caught her walking and then set her on fire, some junk like that. It would have been her word against the lady word, fool. And she would have walked off, I think, just because they would have threw this bit as a sanity. Bit on hood. Bit, this whole is going around. She said 75 stories, and none of the stories match up to the store. We've been here for 45 minutes, and none of the things match up to the store. None of it. To the store, the gasoline, none of it. Everything about 2-3 years ago. She don't even know the president is. She finna say Barack Obama.
Biden? Why are you asking me these questions? Am I in trouble?
Biden?
I'm explaining to you, listen, I'm black, so you need to listen to me because it's a complaint. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why I'm in here, so don't get it out of me.
Told you she would get tripping again.
Listen.
Hey, look, I'm here to listen to you, and I want to hear everything you got to say. Okay?
So just ask me questions. What's going on? I don't know.
At this point, the detectives made Betty aware of her Miranda rights, and she confirmed that she was willing to keep talking with them without a lawyer present. This was the beginning of a wild ride.
I'm just a little upset right now.
Oh, I understand. Hey, look, I'm just trying to get to know you because you and I have never met each other before.
What's going on here?
So all I want to do is...
My hair, sir?
We'll talk about that, but I want to get to know you a little bit.
What's that paper?
Alright, nah, she finna set your ass on fire.
What's your rights?
In order for a suspect to waive their Miranda rights, they must show that they understand those rights, have decided intelligently not to invoke them, and have not been coerced into continuing to talk with police. The fact that Betty almost immediately demanded to know what the paper she just signed was isn't a great indication that she understood her rights.
Can you kind of tell me what you did today? Start from when you woke up until right here with us meeting.
We gotta start from there.
I'll kind of do something that I don't know what I did. Next question.
Okay. So you said that you did something today because something upset you. So tell me about that.
Somebody came to me. White corporation came to me, said something to me, but it wasn't intended for her. I was going there to do something to try to be a criminal, which I am.
Okay. Where's there? You said you were going there.
I went to source of my business. I just wanted to go get me soda, but I mean, I'm not gonna keep telling you. Just tell me what's going on. I'm not telling you anything else.
She don't want nothing else. She just want to know her charges. That's all she want. She just want to know her charges. She know why she in there. She want to know her charges, and she wants you to tell her why she in there. Cause she literally know what's going on. She insane, but she ain't that insane, nah.
Well, why do you think you're in here?
I mean, I know I did it. I did it.
Okay, well, what did you do?
I mean, y'all went in the store and did a criminal act.
And that's what I'm saying. What was that criminal act?
So I'm not telling you.
Though Betty was currently reluctant, her story would come out in due course. As it turned out, she was hiding more than anyone expected.
I'm trying to tell you, look, fool, she only seeing this because it's her first personality. You feel me? The second and third personality gonna tell it. It's just this personality not for to tell them. When she start being loud and insane, that's when the other personality she gonna say it. You feel me?
Okay. So did you go to the Circle K today?
I'm trying to tell you.
Was that one of the stores you went to?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Did you get some gas?
It's not funny, sir. Listen. The woman that worked for me, she was walking into the store.
She remember this.
I lied to said before. Listen, it was not for her. She said to me, it was for two white people in the store. You know, they burnt alive.
When police pulled the security footage from the Circle K, they were able to see Betty outside the gas station. Interestingly, the accusations Betty made next did not appear to line up with what can be seen in the footage.
She had to walk into the
store. She don't remember none of that.
And she's like, I'm trying to get some gas, but listen, I was going in the store because I was mad because somebody told me I was going to say, listen, somebody told me that they were going to whip my man.
So somebody told you the girls in the store were going to whip you?
Look, this is a whole made up story. She don't know what she's saying. This is made up. This is a dream. This not even real to her, fool. This is made up. I'm trying to tell you, this ain't real.
In the act, listen, if I cook the butcher right here, her act gotta come out, right?
That's possible, yeah.
Iwu reached out to Betty directly for an exclusive comment, and she stated that on the day of the attack, she, quote, politely lost her mind.
So anyway, you said you burnt that. So.
Listen, the two white people and it's still gonna burn. I tried when I seen the glass up, I was trying to go jump and get out the register. Do they have the keys on them when you go in?
It depends. Every store's different. Every store works different. I don't know if they do. So let me. So
why are you telling us?
Because again, we kind of switched there. So I just want to check. So you were trying to get the money, and
listen, that was my first attempt. Until she said to me, she was like, she gonna come up to me, man.
Look, all this is fake again, y'all. The cashier, the police officer said, "What happened?" I don't know. I didn't do nothing wrong. The cashier would have said she tried to rob the John fool. She would have said that.
It's not for her. If I did something to her, I got a witness. And I apologize. I know what's going on. Listen, I had something to do.
Apologize for this.
No, it's not acceptable. I was gonna burn a black shit around here looking stupid. I was like,
black one too?
I had to do this. Okay.
So did you decide to spray the gas on a woman because she was white? Is that
no,
or
sir.
that didn't matter?
No, sir.
Hold on, wait. Let's rewind this. Fool, I know she is insane. And I know her story look, yeah. But there's no way out of her story you said, so you only threw gasoline because she was white? It was nowhere near in her line mean that. She said something mean to her. She said something rude to her. Then she pulled the gasoline on the white lady. That's what she basically was saying. You feel me? But yeah, I don't know why you try to reach like that.
Investigation progressed. Betty's allegations against the clerk would be disproven again and again.
So the goal was get them burned up, get the money.
Yeah.
How come you didn't take money this time? Because you didn't go back and get money.
I could, but it's too quick. I wasn't thinking. I tried to get the money. The money still gotta be mine, though, sir. I'm not stupid.
Have you ever done any of this before?
No.
Ever?
But I've been in trouble.
What have you been in trouble for?
Aggravated assault.
Okay.
Crack pipe.
Okay.
Just I don't think I can't. I'll be always getting in trouble.
Okay. Did you do any crack today or any other drugs?
No, sir.
Just a few moments earlier, Betty had said something very different about her drug use.
I did a little crack with her. Try my business. I'm still focused on doing it. So, and if I say I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Another of Betty's quick comments also led the police to crucial information.
I just got out of jail. I'm still in January. Like, I've only been there for 2 months.
There was more to this part of the story than Betty initially led on. Betty had been arrested multiple times in the past by the Escambia County Sheriff's Department, once while completely and inexplicably nude. However, one arrest in particular stood out.
That was a nasty sight. That sight was so nasty.
Indicated what could be a concerning pattern. Back in June 2019, Betty was arrested for throwing a rock at a convenience store clerk who asked her to leave. When the police arrived, Betty scratched and bit an officer while they attempted to place her under arrest. While there's no footage of the arrest itself, Betty's behavior in the police car was dishearteningly...
Hold on. Wait. Who on the left? This her? Back then? And that's her on the right? Oh nah. She ate her. There's no way. That's not her. They both but that ain't her.
Failure.
I don't fucking rock nothing.
You don't got no rocky. Come on, man. Don't tell me.
Oh no, man, that's her. I lied, fool. That's her. No, man. She got to doing this at her. I'm trying to tell you, the drugs ain't doing this to her. There's something wrong with her, fool. There's something wrong with her for real.
Hold up. See if I get up. This guy. We're gonna take me. Okay, come on. Hold up. You're not getting it.
Bro, I know
But you're not gonna
every
get
single
anything more.
body cam of her do the
And if you
same.
choose to stick
She
it
do
on
the
a
same jump inside the car.
According to Escambia County Sheriff's Department reports, Betty's mother did not believe her daughter should have been released from jail due to her continuing issues. As the interrogation continued,
Why
the
you
full
just didn't
extent
put
of
him in a
those
mental?
issues.
Why you just didn't put him in a mental thing then, or like something for her issues? But this ain't this not like no criminal issues. Like it's something wrong with a fool. Like jail ain't gonna do nothing to her but make her worse. Fool, I'm trying to tell you, fool. A girl like her, she at least bullying 3 girls in that bit. At least she bullying 3 girls in there to do something what she want her to do, like what she want. She bullying at least 3 on. I'm telling you, fool. There's no way
To be brought to light.
And I guess that's what I'm trying to understand. Is when you decided that you were going to go in the store and burn her. That's what I'm trying to understand.
And she said something to me. And the director told me she said something to me.
Okay. What? And that's what I'm trying to find out. What's she saying?
Listen, I had the gas tank in my hand, okay?
Okay.
She came to me, just suggesting trying to be rude. She's supposed to go to the store, not have business and work. She just walked in, going to the store.
The security captured some of what Betty described, but not all. She was out front with a gas can, but the only person seen interacting with her was a fellow customer. Clearly, there was more going on than what met.
We don't even know who she was talking to, cause they probably talking about a whole different conversation. When she was yelling outside, fool, she must have been talking to herself. I think that's what she known to do, talking to herself. I think she was talking to herself inside the interrogation room. She was talking to herself inside the police car ever since, like, she been arrested since, like, what, 18 or something? Whatever. Yeah, fool. Nah.
And the footage would reveal a chilling series of events.
We need to get somebody.
I asked somebody for some money. They gave me some money. She came and got out the car. You know, I got the tank, what is it called? The gas tank.
He going to jail. He going to jail. Oh, look, fool. He going to jail, fool. The crackers finna get the black dude just for being a witness. Fool, he's an accomplice to attempt, fool. He is an accomplice, fool. She asked the dude for money. Somebody gave him money. She paid for the gas. Or like they paid for the gas or whatever. That is an accomplice right there now. If he ain't the one who gave the crackers the evidence to find her, hey, my boy, they finna try to hit you with one on hood.
Yeah, the gas can. I've been asking for a gas can. Nobody won't get me one.
That's right. Betty didn't even pay for the gas used in the vicious attack.
Yeah,
More security footage showed Betty walking into Circle K with the woman she spoke to outside. The two waited in line together, and according to the police report and receipt on file, the woman paid for Betty's gas. Just one day later, the woman who paid for the gas posted on her Facebook, "I gave this MF $5 for gas, and this was she used."
This what she's supposed to do, nigga. This right here clear my name, bud. This right here clear my name. This what she do with the money. I was just up there. Give my $5 back. Give my $5 back. This what she's supposed to do on hood. Yeah, this what she's supposed to do.
The gas posted on her Facebook, "I gave this MF $5 for gas, and this what she used it for." Another thing of note on the security footage was the fact that Betty never approached the checkout counter or appeared to speak to Joey directly. After waking from her coma, Joey was able to talk to the police and tell them her side of the horrific story.
When's the first time that you remember seeing her?
Just after I put my food down and turned around, and she was in line like she was going to buy something.
She was fiddling around with a gas can. What exactly was she doing?
Kind of looked like she was opening it, but I didn't know if it had anything in it. I thought she was maybe trying to buy some gas.
Even though she was able to give this brief statement, Joey's survival was far from guaranteed. The security footage showed that once the gas was paid for, Betty exited the store and filled the gas can, her terrible plan now in motion. When she returned to the store with the full can, no one recognized the impending danger.
I don't know what's going on, but she did it.
Yeah, so she did it for 9. Like we said. Like we just said. She did it for 9. We just said that. That was for no reason, basically.
I went in there. On school day. I throw the gas on her. I threw gas on her. She ran back there.
She tripped. She telling this story like it's a whole, like this is like a survival story.
I mean, I don't know where people burn. I ain't giving.
So you didn't care whether they burned or not?
No. I seen them burn on fast. Shit, flames going everywhere. Just look at stuff.
Joey.
She walked out that bitch smooth. I'm trying to tell you something wrong with her, fool. Fool, she walked out of there with no hesitation, with no limp at walking, with no skip. She walked out there the same way she walked in, the same way she walked out. She didn't run, do nothing. Something wrong with her. She got to go to jail for this.
So couldn't add any more context to the senseless attack.
And you said she poured gas on you, it got in your eye. Did she say anything to you?
Nobody said anything to anybody. I looked up in the doorway to, just come in the office, and all I seen was a match, and she just stood on me.
Betty's own recollection.
No, you remember when I said, why didn't she try to run? Forget all that. No, man. Fool, you telling me she threw the gas on her, right? She threw the gas on her. By the time she went to the door to leave, that match was already on her. That match was already on her. Yo, yeah, this premeditated. Living or not. If she live or not, this premeditated. We don't care what you say. Fool, you completed insanity. Insanity, you still getting life. What are you talking about?
Or to account for the true horror of the attack. But the security footage would reveal the full extent of the senseless and terrifying act. Currently, though, the focus remained on Betty's version of events.
Wow, we want to see it.
I got mad. He said,
and once you're mad, there's no going back, right?
Yeah, she said that too when she said it to me.
I got you.
Yeah.
So it was less about what she said and more about how she said it?
Everything she said. Listen, it wasn't even about no color. I don't see colors like that.
All good. And the only reason I bring it up, you brought it up. So I'm just trying to make sure I got my head wrapped around it, okay? Because again, I want to understand what you have to say.
Even after speaking with Joey, the source of Betty's rage remained a mystery.
Have you ever seen her in the store before that you recall?
Never.
And so you don't recall having any interaction with her that day or any other time?
No.
Earlier in the conversation with Betty, however, the police had learned a critical detail about her suspected hallucinations, which could have massive implications for her motivation.
And you said, I heard you say that you have schizophrenia. When were you diagnosed with that?
2010.
So what does the schizophrenia cause? What is that? How does that work for you?
They just say that I'm hearing voices and saying things, but when I get upset, nobody can calm me down. Like if a person is thinking I'm going to do something wrong, I probably still want to go ahead and do it.
Okay.
It's like, provocation. Does that make sense, sir?
So,
this is what they diagnosed me with. I don't have nothing to do with that.
And look, they diagnosed her with it, right? They diagnosed her with it, right? And guess what? Her mama didn't do nothing. Her mama said, why they let her out? Nigga, why you didn't help her? On hood. So who really in the wrong? The mama or her? Come on now. Mama talking about let the system keep her. Nigga, you could have helped her, fool. Like, come on now.
And that's my point, is that, do you believe that you have this? Or do you think it's just kind of... Okay, so you don't believe you have it?
No, sir.
No.
So is that somebody telling you
why.
hear voices? And you
That's
see
why
things?
Sir, I don't know. Listen, don't ask me this again, okay?
Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
All this provides...
Make sure there ain't no gas can around. Boy, she finna blow her. Hey, that's her third time saying that, boy. She ain't finna keep saying this. She ain't finna keep spinning you, fool. She ain't finna keep spinning you. Hey, don't ask me that again. She ain't finna keep spinning you.
Some context, a medical diagnosis didn't even come close to excusing Betty's dreadful attack on Joey. What Betty admitted next highlighted her spine-chilling intent.
You wanted her to burn.
Is she dead?
She probably is gonna be.
Damn. That's up.
Well, I thought that was your point, though. I thought that's what you wanted to do.
Listen, I don't give, you know. The flame's going. I never burned somebody before. You know?
I got you.
The flame's going. I'm pretty sure she is gonna be dead, but I don't know how bad she burning it. You know, they were running in trying to help her.
He was like, yeah, I'm not doing
so much so you forgot to take the money that you had planned.
I wouldn't have made it. You know, I tried to have it run.
It wasn't for the money. I know you had to remind her it was for the money, but it was never for the money. Money was never in here. We know money was never in here because she never went up to the counter. So money was never in here. You never wanted the money. Come on now.
Back and try to fight the black. And
It just wasn't worth your time.
I didn't have time to gas that up, man.
And where'd you go from there?
She would have gassed her up too. Stop playing with her.
What'd you do after that?
We need to send her up the road. We need to send her up the road right now. She would have gassed the black lady up too. The black lady better chill out. She would have gassed her up too, fool. You think I finna fight her? Oh, you thought I about to fight her for the money? No, I about to flame her up too. What you talking about?
The cops can't get one.
This wasn't exactly true. The police collected security footage from multiple businesses along the path they suspected Betty took after leaving Circle K. Lo and behold, Betty popped up on the CCTV recording from another gas station and convenience store called Lucky 7. Based on both the timestamps and the fact that Betty was no longer wearing her sweatshirt, the police knew that this had taken place after the attack. Apparently, she had decided to run a quick errand while fleeing the crime scene. Curious about what Betty had bought right after setting Joey on fire, officers retrieved the contents of the Lucky 7 bag from the house where Betty was arrested.
I don't know, because you'd be surprised at young people.
Another fireball? Okay. Yeah, that's the same one that's out there that she had in her hand.
What is that?
It's a little alcoholic shot.
Another remaining issue was that of the borrowed gas can. When asked, Betty was adamant that the elderly woman had no idea what she was up to when she asked to use it.
They don't have nothing to do. Hold on. They don't have nothing to do. This is all on me.
Okay.
Don't put them in it because they won't tell you they ain't do.
This aligned with what police heard from the homeowner herself.
I heard all the sirens and things, but I don't know what happened. I hope she didn't hurt nobody.
Well, she did.
Well, she did.
She hurt somebody pretty good.
Pretty good.
During the interrogation, the police continued to try to understand the role Betty's mental illness played in the horrendous crime. Perhaps as a result, things would become even more intense. Betty made it clear that she was not pleased that she had to take medication due to side effects like weight gain. However, she also said that in order to receive money from the state, she had to take her prescription as ordered. Whether she was actually...
That might be for real. That might be for real, because that girl was small. She was smaller than that now. Way smaller than that. That might be the only truth she said in this. I ain't gonna lie.
Complying with this order was impossible to say.
So what happens if you don't take your medication?
I can take it.
She was too skinny to gain.
What you mean?
Like, so do you feel different when you don't take your medication?
No, sometimes. Okay, well, I don't believe I need the medication, but that's my illness, so I don't have a choice.
And you took your medicine this morning or no?
No, sir, I didn't.
You didn't? When's the last time you took your medicine?
10 years ago.
The night before.
Okay, so is that when you normally take it at night?
Yes, sir.
When all this was going on,
that's all.
were you like seeing things or hearing things?
Hell no, man.
I seen her.
So as far as you're concerned, your mind was on what you were doing.
Yes, sir.
But she could have played insane a little bit better than this though. She insane, but her insane ain't insane enough. Like to plead insanity, like she's crazy. She can't plead that cause look, fool. So do you real deal think he was hearing voices? A person who was crazy, he probably wasn't even hearing voices, but he's still crazy. He gonna say, yeah, So somebody tell you to do this? Yeah. So what you was seeing? I don't know. I was just seeing a bunch of, you feel me? That's what they would have did, fool, knowing they was lying. She telling the truth, but she still insane. Like, I don't know how to say it, fool, but like, yeah, she's still going to jail. Yeah.
The conversation was progressing well, so the drastic turn it took next was completely unexpected.
Sir, what do you think the Social Security office gonna do?
I don't know. I mean, obviously, this is, I mean, it's kind of serious, Betty.
Yes, sir.
I mean, you understand. I mean, obviously, you know, taking the life of another human being is pretty serious, right?
Yes, sir.
I mean, there's no BSing about that, right? I mean, clearly, you know, we got a problem here.
Yes, sir.
I mean, and that's why we're talking. It's because of what happened. And, you know,
Well, if she thinks she gonna die, she thinks she gonna punch me. I kill her too. I just told that put the gas on.
Told you the third person coming out. She was just chill, right? She was just chill. She told the whole story already, fool. She finna get the tripping.
And look, but I didn't get there fast enough, so I don't know. Maybe she got to talk to somebody else.
Okay.
That might that she gonna die too.
Okay.
So you know that told them to send you for me, I'm gonna take the chance, so just take your head off. I don't wanna give a
I got you.
and she probably wanna be my to give a take the chain, so just shake it off the
Okay.
I would have put on black, whatever she wanted. Chain, so just
Fool, she finna, if they don't give her the pen, I mean the needle, fool, she finna be in prison at least with 2 to 4 people she's bullying, fool. She getting contact, like she getting freaking money for books, food, commissary, all that, fool. I'm telling you, fool. She finna be bullying junk in there. She finna be bullying junk in the hood. Then she gonna be lovey-dovey.
Thank you so much. You just drink your doctor.
Fool, that was so weird. Fool, look at this.
Thank you so much. You just drink your Dr. Pepper, okay? We'll be back with you.
listen, I don't know. I know I'm not getting out of it. Probably like, probably.
Oh, I don't know, man. That's not for me to figure out.
Damn, so dead?
She's not dead yet, but it ain't looking real good.
Okay, so.
I mean, she was burned pretty badly. I mean, she's pretty serious. So, I mean, usually when somebody's burned that bad, they usually don't survive. So they had to take her out of state to try to treat her because she's burned so badly.
Is it like black spots or something?
Oh, yeah. I mean, she's not even recognizable right now. So.
Okay. Okay, so.
I mean, that was your goal, right, though? So, I mean, you did what you set out to do.
Yeah, so.
A man in line behind Betty at Circle K had heroically attempted to rescue Joey. His recollection of the attack was bone-chilling.
And so I'm hearing this screaming, so I go back there, and the girl's from the waist up is on fire.
And what do you do at that point?
Well, first thing I'm looking, all right, what can I do to help put it out? Well, thankfully, big mop bucket full of dirty water. I picked it up and doused her with it. We got all the flame out.
Thankfully, the man himself wasn't injured. However, he wasn't the only person who intervened, and another...
He literally, fool, I know what she did, and that junk crazy. How most of the gas stations is, fool. Look, how most of the gas station is, fool. They got the little freaking little window, little jump, so you can't even jump through it if you wanted to. So she had to go through the door. The big girl was waiting there with a match. You think you finna leave? Throw that big. Fool, that is premeditated. I don't think it's no video ever. It was worse than this, right? Well, that was premeditated right there, fool. That was premeditated without even planning it out.
Bystander wasn't so lucky. Joey's co-worker, who we will refer to by the pseudonym Veronica, was in the back room when Joey ran in on fire. Veronica tried to extinguish Joey, but in the process, found herself also on fire.
Nah.
Betty's eventual reaction to finding out that she'd accidentally harmed someone else would drastically contrast her attitude towards
Before that what she wanted. She said if the other girl humped in too, that mean that was 3 girls. That was 1 in the back and that was 2 in the front. Fool, that mean she would have lit all y'all on fire. Fool, stop playing. Fool, we need to lock her up right now.
that Joey was fighting for her life. First, though, Betty made yet another chilling comment moments after the detective stepped out of the room.
Like we don't know.
I don't think they'll wake up.
While the detectives regrouped, crime scene tech spent a few minutes taking photographs of Betty, swabbing her hands and collecting a DNA sample. They also had her change into different clothes, as hers would be taken as evidence. Then Betty was left to wait. It didn't take long before she resumed her conversation with what appeared to be a hallucination. What followed was absolutely mind-boggling.
Mind-blowing.
I'm playing around. I'm too young for it. I'm not ready to be like, I've never been the same.
Don't let her lie to you about that, man. That girl ready to do life, man. Look, that's her other side, fool. I'm trying to tell you, she got 5, 6, 7 personalities. But instead of her controlling her personalities, the personality's taking over her. One of them can't do life. The other personality can do life. The other one don't care about life. The other one don't even want to go to jail at all. You feel me?
Kid. Damn. You better turn the lights on. I gotta get off drugs. I started crack on 19. I'm 30, I've been doing it for 11 years. Maybe now. As he will kill y'all.
Yeah, we know
Let
that.
me relax. She was supposed to be cool. I don't give a about you, what you got going on. I don't know who the family is. I don't give a right now. I don't care. Man. I'm getting mad. I'm gonna calm down, bro. Okay.
This was hardly the only shocking aspect of Betty's hallucinations.
We propping up in there, bed. Oh, good. Oh,
Almost anyone?
we in there, bed. We in there, bed. Oh, good.
I don't want to burn. She just sitting there. She can see me the gas. Move out the way. She just stay looking stupid. Keep moving her hand. If somebody.
What she said?
Out the way. She just stay looking stupid. Keep moving her hand.
Fool, I'm trying to tell. I ain't gonna lie, fool. She did hit her with the gas can, but look, fool, you did sit there. Did look at. You did sit there, fool. Look, she real deal did sit there. Like, for real, she did, fool. I ain't gonna lie. She sat down, let her. Like, it's like she sat down, let her pour it on her. That's how it looked, basically. Obviously, she was trying to move, but fool. Hey, throw gas. You want to? It going on all of us. Everybody in the store. I'm trying to tell you. Think I'm the only person getting burnt alive? We throwing this gas everywhere. Everybody getting burnt up, fool. Everybody. I don't care about none of them.
I do it again. She can love me.
Again.
That will break my
This is
heart.
life.
I didn't mean to get home involved into that. Some people don't want to get money when you love people.
This is life.
Yeah, I don't think she was in the store. She just drove off. I think they're sitting up there singing. Oh, it's broken. That should be the white over at the store. I wonder what she gonna say. I know it has nothing to say. This is a place that I get to live.
Yeah.
Instead of being killed in the streets by one of these killers. Besides me.
Instead of being killed with a killer, I gotta be in here. That girl tripping.
I'm not about to be taking no medicine.
All of this was obviously worrisome, but paled in comparison to the disturbing questions Betty asked when police re-entered the room around 2 hours later.
2 hours later, you supposed to be asleep. You in an interrogation room talking? 2 hours later? 2 hours later? I'm asleep. I'm asleep. If I ain't sleep, I'm sitting there. There's no way I'm talking to myself. I know. Yeah, there's no way I'm talking to myself. Yeah. Yeah, no way. You supposed to talk to yourself in your head. I ain't talking to myself out loud. Get that. I ain't even gonna mumble that bit. You feel me? I ain't gonna say that bit silent.
Yes, sir. I'm okay.
Good deal.
As soon as the officer sits down to talk to her again, Betty quickly turns the conversation to something grisly.
I was gone for like 15 minutes, so she was sitting there burning.
You know, people helped her. They didn't just let her burn. Okay. There was another woman in the store that also burned.
What?
Because she tried to help her.
Oh my God, so she died? What was her race?
She hasn't died.
Okay.
What? She's white. Does that matter?
Okay. No. So somebody tried to save her, but she burnt too?
She got burned, yeah.
Is she alive?
She is.
Okay, she at the hospital?
She is.
Is it bad, severe burns?
Not too bad.
Okay.
Veronica was also taken to the hospital for treatment, but her injuries were far less severe, and she was able to go home the same day.
So you got me on the video, they got to play the tape with me?
She got like some junk.
Did they see me the back? Like the match?
Yeah, we have it all on video.
I like the match in the back on the...
Yeah.
The camera in the back room captured the exact moment Joey's co-worker Veronica realized what was happening and how she too was set alight when the fire jumped from Joey's clothing to her own.
And do you feel like what you did was wrong?
I would have took my shit off.
Man,
my shit was like a cape on
like, does it bother you at all?
Take my junk off. There's no way.
I don't know. I don't control
no
that.
way. I'm gonna stop dropping roll.
You want to be in the news?
I can stop dropping roll. You feel me? It got on my clothes, like right when it got on her clothes, she could have stopped dropping roll. But you can't. This the dumb junk about it. They was telling her to stop dropping roll. Like the crackers was telling her to stop dropping roll, right? And they was in lighter fluid, like in gas. What is I'm stop dropping rolling? Did be for the light right back up. I'm not doing nothing.
Did the stove burn down?
No, the store didn't burn down.
Okay, so is she alive?
She is currently alive, but she's not doing well.
Is she gonna die?
Probably.
What's the chance?
What's the chance?
I'd say she has less than a 2% chance.
Is her brain vessel going?
Her what?
Is her brain vessel going? Is she breathing with like?
No, she's not breathing on her own. How does that make you feel?
Life support?
Yeah, basically.
But is she like burned black?
No, she's not burned black. That's not how it works when a human being burns.
You sure about that? Because I think so.
This was just the beginning of Betty's peculiar interest in the degree of her victim's injuries.
Do I see like the pictures and stuff of her? Nothing like that?
Well, why do you want to see the pictures?
Because I don't know how she looks now.
Well, why does it matter?
She want to see it. She on some trophy junk. She want a trophy. She need to see what she did. Yeah, I know what she own, fool. That's why she want to see the pictures. Because she want to see what she did. Like a trophy type junk. Because she fell in love with it now. Because she never did it before. That her first time she fell in love with it. But her first time she got caught. But she fell in love with it. That's why she want to see it. Because most people, if they would have seen the picture, they would have changed. She would not change. She would have seen the picture and fell in love with it. On hood. Just by off how she.
You know you showed me nothing I did? Like a picture, nothing?
Why do you want to see it?
I don't know. Is she at the hospital? She's still outside by the stove burning.
No, she's at the hospital.
We giving her the needle. I ain't gonna lie, she funny, but we giving her the needle. She being funny at the wrong time. We giving her the needle. I ain't gonna lie, fool. Look, you need to chill. Is she still at the stove burning? We said we let her out. We let her out already. We told you that, dude. We let her out right when you left.
Okay.
They're trying to save her life.
But did she burn? Like, is she black? Because she's a white woman. I killed a white woman.
Yeah, I know she's white.
Okay, so.
But I mean, no, it's not like people char up like that. It's like their skin peels away.
Yeah.
But is she like chocolate black, or she didn't burn took like crust? Did she?
What was that? Your gold?
I don't know, sir. I just put the lens in it. You know, what about the black woman? Did she survive? She's not burning nothing, is she?
No. I mean, you're asking a lot of questions about her being.
Look, at first, it wasn't about the race. This bit about race, huh? Look. You sure? You know I killed her, right? Yeah, the white woman. What? You know you going to jail, right? Man, you know all this recorded. You know I'm an officer, right? Okay. You know everything you say or will say is gonna be used against you, right? Like, okay. Because like she keep running her mouth like, but we not. This is giving you life. This is giving you like 50 years to life with no parole. Whatever years you get, you're not getting parole. This is what this giving you. I don't have to watch the end of the video because I know for a fact that's what she giving.
Just curious.
She don't get life. Did you see her?
They give at least like 50.
So you was out there when you took it. What happened? Like when y'all went into the store?
She right there, jump.
I want to know what happened when y'all went into the store and seen her burning.
Why? Why does it matter?
She want to see her.
I didn't see her burning. I saw it after she burned.
So how would her body look?
All her skin's falling off.
So she like bone? She got no skin?
No, not bone. You got a lot of layers of skin. You see, like, why are you so excited about this?
I'm not excited, sir.
When Betty's rapid-fire questions showed no sign of slowing down, it was up to the detective to move things along.
So here's the deal. Here's what's going to happen. So you're going to be booked into jail. The charge right now is attempted premeditated murder.
Yes, sir.
Now, if she dies, which she may, I mean, she's not in great shape, so if she dies, then that charge will upgrade to premeditated murder.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
No, welcome. You know, you have a good day, sir.
You
kiss your kids. Goodbye. Kiss your kids. Tell your kids you love them. Kiss them.
We gonna let her pass. We gonna let her pass with that one, fool. Cause we know she locked up and she can't do nothing. We gonna let her pass and say she just messed up on her words. You feel me? Cause look, fool, she had her next victim, and it was him. Fool, she had her next victim. Fool, if she get out, she know her next victim. It's him. Kiss your kids goodbye. I mean, kiss your kids. You love them. Good luck. Like she didn't know what to say. Yeah, man, she got her next victim, man. That girl tripping, man. And she unlocked the window she don't want to unlock. But she unlocked the door she don't want to unlock. Cause she unlocked something she love on her.
Yeah, that too, sir.
It took another 40 minutes or so before the police were ready to transport Betty to the county jail. She spent the time just as she had before, conversing with her hallucination.
I probably would did her whole body crazy. Gotta get the out of my face. Don't come here. Get out my face. Damn. She still keep me. That's a little God damn it. Turn up.
Yeah, you say you didn't see people. You see somebody. She said she didn't see people. She see somebody. She said she don't talk to people. She don't hit nobody. She hear somebody. She talking to somebody, fool. She not talking to herself. To us, she talking to herself. To her, she talking to somebody. And she sees somebody.
And he I don't know how long they gonna make me wait. I hate waiting on.
This girl.
Yes, sir.
Chill. Chill.
You ready to take me, sir?
Yep.
Okay, so let's go. Got time. Look at me like a crazy.
Alright.
I think
pink's better than yellow.
Pink, yeah, pink.
They got all the tablets and stuff.
Looking at me like a crazy. You crazy. 40 years of life.
There was a lot of evidence against Betty, but the following legal proceedings were far from simple. In order to be considered competent to stand trial, one must demonstrate that they understand the proceedings and are capable of assisting in their own defense. The courts decided that Betty did not meet these criteria until more than a year after the crime took place. Against all odds, Joey survived. She went through excruciating treatment for her burns over a period of many months and underwent multiple surgeries. Her grueling recovery didn't just impact her, but the rest of her family, including the children she was raising as a single mother. Despite reconstructive surgeries, she's expected to have permanent scars as a constant reminder of what she went through. When the case finally went to court, Veronica, Joey, and Joey's family all delivered impact statements detailing how their lives had been forever changed by Betty's senseless violence. On February 7th, 2024...
Oh, hood. Look at her act. Look at her. This is a year to 2 years later, fool. Look at her then, look at her now. She bullying junk in jail. She bullying junk in jail. This a dude. She bullying junk, fool. She ain't on no drugs. She ain't on nothing, I'm telling you. She bullying junk. Junk go down, niggas kinda her on hood, fool. I'm telling you.
pled no contest to the charge of attempted premeditated first-degree murder and was sentenced to life in prison.
What I said, if they don't give her life, they're about to give her 40 years to life. But they had to get her life, fool. She was in the room talking too much, fool. I ain't gonna lie to you. She was in there talking too much. We already got everything. We don't even need you to talk, but you was in there for too long. And you already told us everything. And you was in there talking. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, she was in that bullying joint for the rest of her life. Cause she crazy. It is something wrong with her for real though. Cause it wasn't the drugs. The drugs just probably made it worse. Good, fool. But like always, man, we drop on 2Sneaky and on Mr. 2Sneaky. Make sure y'all boys get at me, man. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on the video. And we'll be out, man. And it's 2Sneaky, and we out with it.